everyone, welcome to the Ironman Thief Challenge, and today we are going to play through Lord Bafford's Manor. If you're not familiar with Ironman, this means that we are going to play the game without saving nor reloading at all. So if I die or stuff like that, I have to restart the map from scratch, basically, and if I mess up, I have to live with the consequences. I'm playing the game on software mode. This is the old version of Thief Gold without New Dark. I just patched it with dead effects because the game wouldn't run otherwise. I will see people playing with high resolution mods and stuff like that, but to be honest, I really dislike them. I think they really look jarring in a game such as Thief. Not so much Thief 2, but Thief, they do. So since I'm using a modern operating system, there are going to be some bugs with the software mode, like the worst one so far I've seen is that the palette gets messed up for objects under the water, and I don't know how to fix that. But yeah. So we'll begin with Lord Bafford's Manor. We're going to play on expert, of course, because there is no other way of playing. So sneak into Lord Bafford's Manor and case the place. The well house in back is your best bet. If you can get the key from the guard, blackjacking or pickpocketing him would be quietest. Find Lord Bafford's prized jewel scepter and redistribute it to yourself. Try to do it without causing too much commotion. In addition to pinching the scepter, steal 700 loot worth of valuables while you're in the manor. Don't kill anyone while you do the job. No servants, no guards, no pets, no one. Once you've achieved your objectives, get out of the manor house and back to the city streets. Seems simple enough. Of course, we won't make any purchases. Come on, who needs that? Just take a look at the map bit. So, very straightforward mission. The entrance is of course heavily guarded. We have 3 guards, 1 bowman here, and the rest is swordsmen. There are 2 people watching the main hall, 2 bowmen, and there are 2 guards patrolling upstairs. There's a guard here, last I remember, and some people patrolling this area. 3, I think. There is a cache here if you need it. I don't. There's a guard patrolling here, but he's neutral. The one here is drunk. The second floor, this is marble here. Kind of a looping path with a bathroom here and some side rooms. The third room with the scepter can be accessed from a secret passage in the garden if you're interested. And yeah, that's all. So let's go. So this requested screen mode message will pop out every time I go to the game, because I'm using a white screen, and the base software mode does not recognize white screens. So yeah, let's listen to a chat.
Hey, I'm going to the bear pits tomorrow. You want to come with?
Couldn't pay me enough.
What? You soft belly. The bears have got these new muzzles with underslung cheek spikes. Last time I was there was a real eye gouging.
Nah. It makes me sick. When I was a kid.
Huh. Surprised you're even in this job.
Ooh, the blood, it just turned my poor tummy.
Shut up, you taffer. You want blood? You should have been there years ago. Tell you, the bears then, they were something to see. Those bears, they didn't need no cheek spikes and razor collars and paw hooks and all that knifery you straps to them now.
No paw hooks? What'd they do? Just bump into each other?
Huh? Nah. The bears back then, they had claws as long as your finger. and wicked teeth.
Bears? You're toughing me. They look pretty mangy harmless. Long as they're not wearing harness.
That's why I can't stand the pits now. You don't know what you missed. They just don't make bears like they used to.
Whoa! Killer bears! Would have liked to see that.
Then killer bears.
It's a few too many to try to get by here.
So you can see this is really old school. I'm running the game in 8-bit current depth, I think. Something like that. So yeah. One thing I really like about this game is how good it looks even in uncertain mode. It's a very special charm, I think. Here's the cache. Some water arrows and broadheads. Don't need those. We'll make a trip to the sewer now. The only thing of interest is here. This door. You can see here the problem with the palette. All the objects in the water are kinda messed up. I'm not sure how I could fix that. So since this is Ironmode, I'm not going to bother ghosting. It's way too difficult.
How's it going?
Ghosting is kind of a mode that requires safe scumming. So yeah.
Only one guard. Still, it'd be nice to get the drop on him.
Hey there, friend.
Could you possibly be
What's
any
with the
more
crazy getup?
What's that? What's
This wasn't planned. Alright, this is potion. We'll pay the spiders a little visit now.
Since I'm in here, I might as well pick up something for myself.
Oh yeah.
Inside at last.
Oh yeah, inside.
The sir could really beef up security, so.
What do you mean? What's wrong with us?
Well, we're fine. But I've been thinking we should watch the outsides more.
That's stupid. People to worry about there on the inside.
No, then you catch them before they get inside, you taffer.
Oh!
Here we go. Two fire bombs inside this chest. I'm keeping them just in case we run into some commotion, which can really happen fast if you're not careful.
You can nearly walk across up at Shalebridge.
Wouldn't Newmarket love that?
Alright. Here is a single base.
Don't
What?
hurt me. Help! Save
Isn't supposed
me!
to turn around.
There's someone here!
Come back here, you. Holy crap. This is the first time in years this guy is facing the other direction. This has never happened before. This game is completely unpredictable. Did I do behind the barrel? Oh, it has plain sight, but that will do. Oh. That's the guy from the streets, by the way. He's supposed to go back to the room with the two servants that were talking. No one visits this room though, so it's fine. Cedric, please speak to Cook about last night's dinner. While technically the menu conformed to my instructions, I suspect that the lamb was somewhat older than this spring, and I am in no way fooled by his practice of warming the salad to this guy's wilting. If Cook is incapable of finding adequate ingredients, he can be replaced. And if he offers those same excuses about the stone market shortages, please remind him that the grocery budget is a good 50% above last year's figures, and even he should be able to procure adequate victuals at those prices, Lord Bafford. Alright, so yeah. Revenge, I'm taking your food. The apples too. Nice. The guard who patrols this area. I don't hear those. Ah, here you go.
And when are they?
This little patch here is really useful. Since the dimension is rather symmetrical, it also exists on the other side. Ah, here it comes. I was waiting for this guy.
What I see there?
Hide you. Nice. Here. No one comes here. Okay, stop plundering the house proper. Wait a second. Ah, okay. Creep crouching, meaning that you don't make noise on tile, doesn't seem to work in Sumter mode. It's crazy. It's going to make the game so much more difficult, especially in Song of the Caverns. To all staff, the sir will be taking his dinner and evening out tonight. Domestics and menservants have the night free. Housekeep is still expected to finish the quarters and the general polish. The house guard is not to find this an opportunity to shirk, and lapses will be brought up to the sir, Cedric. Alright. There's a guard patrolling this area. He's not here. I think he goes up the turret here. We have to wait for him. I can hear the drunk guard. Here. Yes. Oh. So. So we're going to stack here. This is our exit. We're going to open it right now. Over here, nothing to find except food. Just taking them. This leads back to the main hall. With a bowman, we can see his feet in the turret. That way. Well, let's go upstairs now. Sorry. No one comes here, so we can hide you. In the pre-release version of Thief, these were open and gave to the sky and stuff like that. But I think the poly count was too high. They had to close them.
I saw something. Seems clear enough now.
Make you fall. Trusty water arrows.
Did you hear that too? I think there's someone.
Nope, no one here. This chest is the only one having loot. The rest is food or nothing. I was gonna say he shouldn't see me. Indeed he didn't. Okay, let's grab the base here. There's another one downstairs. On the shelf. Perfect. There's a ring here. Easy to miss. We're going to wait for these guys. On the go. No one here. Perfect. We still can't make too much noise because the guard in the front room may hear us. But here we are free to walk the tile. Just avoid jumping. Jump. Tiara. To the corners, nice.
I wonder if he reads them or if it's just for show.
It's just for show. Lord Bafford, a recent delivery of antiquities from Bond contains several items which we thought might be of interest to you. Descriptions follow, but you are welcome to drop by our shop to examine them or our other goods in person. An ornamental scepter, 3 feet in length. The body of the stave is weirwood, carved in the star and dot pattern. 6 inches of the ferrule and 5 inches of the grip, and are bound with burnished copper overlaid with incanvillese quacquerdaire varnish. The crowning feature of this magnificent piece, however, is the 6-inch teardrop cut cloudstone, one of the finest of its type we have seen. A treasure box of 2 feet by 3 feet, of silver birchwood. The lid is of inlaid perylene and onyx, in a maze pattern carved into the wood. The feet are lion paws, each clutching a crystal globe. The inside of the box contains 2 principal compartments, one with glass shelves and one without. Beneath the compartments is a lockable 2-inch false bottom for your most valuable treasures. Grimworth and Duperrain, fine antiquities and precious relics. Here is a scroll. Milordy Bafford, speak Cecile to Ginny, did you bid? Jackbound, the hammer-hearts, hub in a foot, or skulk, are ferreting about, grabbing many a one to vanish in the coldstone down below their 4G chain cell. Took they your dear Tarquis in their clutches nigh fast, and 2 patrons as well, named of Lizal and Ryan, scooped up as they left, and these not the first cries, Ginny. Little wonder then if Jackbound grows sparse come these days. Of course we lack blame to one hand, but I gave Ginny a firm understandancy, blood and doom and the whole book, so he'll be learning him all he can about how to turn the hammers off him. Never you fear. About your Victoria, nothing yet. Walks she an inch above the ground, for all the dirt of her footprints have I found, Dominic. Tarkis. He's in Crackcleft. And if you're familiar with ghosting, he is in cell block 3, last I remember, and in the same block as Basso. And if you get into the control room with the Hammerite, he will alert and bust your ghost outright for some reason. So you have to use a special technique to reach that area. Before we go to Inferno, I'm going to pay his little study a little visit. There's a key to the front room. Not. This is all the loot. Ah, looks like he is in illegal stuff. And we can see some names like Sunnyfair, Drakebound, and Fenton. These are gambling dens. And basically, he's losing a lot of money in Drakebound. What the hell is going on with Drakebound? Even if Gene is grafting, he's young allowed to be more subtle than this. If it's not turned around in another week, toss it up to Ramirez's breach. And now we can go get the center.
Who's there?
Oops. Found your key. Give me a key. There you go.
It's a throne room. How pretentious can you get?
This little Bafford scepter. We have everything we want. Just get the hell out of here. I think it's this way. And this is it. Iron Man, Lord Bafford's Manor. We took 21 minutes and 18 seconds. The last pickpocket is of course the guy I knocked out while at the airport. So I'll see you later for Crack's Cleft Prison, which is way harder than Lord Bafford's Manor. Definitely. So, see you guys.